So this question starts off by saying the given function C models the annual soybean use in China in millions of metric tons between 1995 and 2014, where X is the number of years after 1995. So here is our function. This function is a slope-intercept form, so I'm going to just write this just to remind myself that this is really y equals mx plus b, where m is equal to 4.3, the slope, and b, the y-intercept, is equal to 19. Question 15 here says, according to the model, what is the best interpretation of 4.3 in this context? Well, we know that it's the slope, right? I've identified that already. But what would slope mean in this context? Slope always means, in fact, change of y over change in x. So for us, the y value has to do with the annual soybean use. So the change in soybean use over x is the number of years, so per year. So increase or decrease in soybean use per year in China. So that's what our interpretation should be. So let's try choice A. Each year between 1995 and 2014, China used 4.3 million metric tons of soybeans. Nope, that's not true, right? 4.3 million isn't a standard set amount. It's the change, right? Our rise over run. We should be going up 4.3 and over 1 year. This would represent our slope. A rise of 4.3 and a run of 1 year would represent our slope. So A is not correct. Choice B, each year between 1995 and 2014, China's annual use of soybeans increased by 4.3 million metric tons. That is accurate. I like that answer. Choice C, China used 4.3 million metric tons of soybeans in 1995. Nope, that's not it either. In fact, it's completely not true. That answer would actually be 19 million because in 1995, that's where x equals 0. That's where our time is 0, because remember, x is number of years after 1995, and that represents our y-intercept. So that's why C is not correct. Choice D, China used a total of 4.3 million metric tons of soybeans between 1995 and 2014. Also not true. Hopefully that's clear to you as to why it's not true, right? Again, slope is not a total amount. It's a change amount. How much are you changing in the y value over a 1 unit change in the x value? So choice B is the correct answer here.